ready for another fantastic backyard baseball season? I know I am. Hiya, folks. Welcome to Backyard Baseball. I'm Sunny Day, along with my broadcast partner, Vinny the Gooch. Folks, we're gonna bring you the best in baseball today. Home runs, triple plays, strikeouts, live action from some of the hottest players in the league this season. The best in baseball. Boy, you're sure enthusiastic today. I had a good breakfast. Going head-to-head in today's game are the Atlanta Braves and the mighty Melonheads. The great thing about baseball is its simplicity. All you need is somebody to throw the ball and somebody to hit it. Of course, it's nice if you got some people to catch the ball, too. Maybe a couple of infielders, a couple of outfielders, and a catcher for sure. You gotta have a catcher, or else you'll be chasing that ball all over the place. Well, what you really need is 9 good players per side. Of course, if you want to have some flexibility with your lineup, then you gotta have a good bench, too. A good utility player, some relief pitchers. Man, this is getting complicated. So let's get on with the show. The crowd is on their feet now, stomping and clapping for the best team in the BBL, the Melonheads. Okay, let's play ball! Pitching today is Luann Louise. If it's on fire or just plain hot, Lulu can smoke you with it. Hit 'em good, Daddy. Colin Clinker steps up.
You gonna swing or what?
You know you're gonna strike out. Takes her stretch, the delivery. Strike one. Fast and furious heat. With nobody out.
Come on, swing already.
The stretch. She delivers. Strike.
Swing, why don't you? You can hit.
The windup and
I
delivers.
see a strikeout
Swinging.
in your future.
That's a foul. And the count is 0-2.
This is baseball?
From the windup and the pitch. Swung on. Ground ball. Nice. Skips one to the shortstop. The throw to first base. Save.
Good job, sport.
Ramona Bennett steps up to bat. I gave this kid some pointers in batting
strike
practice.
out now.
Let's see if it pays off.
Hurry up, batter, so I can go home.
Ready now? She delivers.
Why don't you?
Strike! This kid's keeping it real. And it was the heat. Yo, hot stuff. From the stretch, cuts to the plate. A bunt. And she grabs it to first. She's out. On to second. Safe on second.
Let's go, team!
Matessa Sturgis comes to the plate. You feel a hit coming, Sonny. They have a runner on second. One out.
I see a strikeout in your
She
future.
sat and the delivery. Belted it on the run.
Sweet.
Ball is still in play. Guns it.
Good going.
Oh.
Chipper Jones at bat. Runners at the corners. One out.
No chance.
You.
Into the motion. Fires. Swung on. Ground ball. He scoops it up. Quick throw to second. That's an out.
Yeah.
Whitney Singh comes to the plate. She can just smell a hit here, Sonny. Runners at the corners. 2 outs. Bunt. She kicks. Throws
Why
it.
don't you?
Hit hard. Takes the dive. She missed it. Straight to second. We got him out. That'll bring our team up to bat. Halfway through the inning now. 2 left on. Now pitching, Melissa Waters. According to the team press guide, this girl is not only a great pitcher, but she has a 3rd-degree black belt in Taekwondo. Hi-ya! Leading off the inning, Dante Robinson. No outs. I'm gonna eat you up.
Hey, batter.
Don't litter.
She sat the pitch. High, ball 1. She just missed on that one. And the count is 1-0.
We want a batter, not a broken
The
ladder.
strap and the pitch.
Swing.
Swung on. Strike! That's what I call a whiff.
We want
And the
a
count is
batter,
1
not
and
a
1.
broken ladder. Hey, batter,
The
batter,
strap.
batter.
The 1-1 pitch. High and inside.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
She's
Hey,
ready.
batter,
The
batter,
2-1 pitch. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground.
Go get him, man.
He's out. And now it's Pickles' turn at the plate. 1 out. Bat, don't fail me now.
Batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken
Into
ladder.
the windup
Hey, batter,
and the
batter,
pitch.
batter.
Ball 1. And the count is 1-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a
Ready now,
batter,
and
not
the
a
pitch.
broken ladder.
Swings. He's out. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. 2 outs.
Watch and learn.
Swing. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the
We
stretch.
want a
Throws
batter,
it.
not a broken
Swings.
ladder.
Looped up.
Where's the ball?
And it's an out. I guarantee that kid doesn't feel too good about making an out, Sonny. And that'll do it in the first inning. Amir Khan walks up to the plate. This kid's gonna be patient and wait for the right pitch. From the windup and delivers. And drove one deep. Runs over. No, he didn't make it. And he grabs it. Save. Tosses it. That throw was, shall we say, a bit miscalculated. Ouch. Gotta watch where they're going out there. And he's safe. Hannah Peavy comes to the plate. This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base. Runner on first. Nobody out.
So I can go home and
Hey,
leave.
hurry it up.
From the stretch. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Takes the dive. Scoops it up. Throws it to second. First out. And the throw to first. Safe.
Nice job.
Melissa Waters comes to the plate.
Nice swing.
From the windup. The delivery. Strike 1. You gotta mix it up in this league to be successful. Runner on first. 1 out. The target goes up and the pitch. Swinging. Popped it up. Lays out and misses it. Say goodbye. 'Cause she's out. To first, big pile. Everybody jump on. Safe on first. Couldn't quite cut the mustard on that one. Claire Nelson comes to the plate. Runner on first. 2 outs. Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. And a foul ball. 0-1.
Don't strike out
She's
now.
ready and delivers. Another strike. This kid's keeping it real. Got her with the heat. And the count is 0-2.
Hurry up, batter, so I can go
Here's the
home and leave.
motion. Throws it.
Nice
Swing. Another one down. Outstanding game so far for this young pitcher. Teddy, you got him. Halfway through the inning now. 1 left on. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. Seems like Nugget has an endless supply of boogers, because he's always picking for
We
them.
want a batter, not a
I ate
broken
a
ladder.
bug.
Hey, batter,
Into the
batter,
windup,
batter. We want a
fires.
batter, not a
Ball
broken
1.
ladder.
And the
Hey,
count
batter,
is
batter,
1-0.
batter. We
She
want a
kicked.
batter,
She
not a
delivers.
broken
A
ladder.
swing. Popped it up. And it's an out. Ernie Steele turn it back. 1 out. Hiya, Ma.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey,
Here's the
batter,
windup.
batter, batter.
She delivers. Swings. Sliced it.
I don't think you will get a hit. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
She's ready. Fires.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Belted it. He's out. Lucinda Smith comes to bat. I like this big bat instead. Wrong, not so flashy. 2 outs. It's Jocinda time. The target goes up and the delivery.
Swing!
Steer
We want
right.
a batter,
I
not a
can't believe
broken
they didn't
ladder.
swing at that.
Hey, man.
She's sacked and the throw.
I don't think
A
you were
swing.
gonna hit.
Looped up. And it's an out. And that'll close up the second. Scoreless game so far, folks. Colin Clinker steps up with nobody out.
You gonna swing or what?
Whiff takes her stretch and the pitch. Ground ball. Right to the pitcher. Throws it to first.
Yeah.
That's an out.
Yeah.
Ramona Bennett steps up. 1 out.
You can't hit.
From the windup.
Nice
Pitch
shoot.
on the way. Swung on. Bunted. Straight down the middle
Get
to
'em.
first. Second out.
Get him!
Matessa Sturgis comes to the plate. The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places. 2 outs.
This is baseball?
Come on, swing already.
Ready now. The delivery.
That hurts.
Swings. Strike. You gotta mix it up in
hurry
this
up.
league to be successful. 0
No
and 1.
chance.
Hurry up.
The windup
Nice
and the
shoot.
delivery. Ground ball.
Good way.
That's a
Goes
thing
for the
of
diving
beauty.
catch. Up with it.
Nice.
She
Yeah.
fires it to first.
Yeah.
She's safe.
Get him!
Chipper Jones at bat. Runner on first. 2 outs.
You call that a swing?
We
She's
want a
ready,
batter,
and the
not a
throw.
broken leg.
Swinging. Back toward the outfield.
Ooh.
He's going back.
Hello.
That'd be a ground rule double. Whitney Singh steps up to bat. And there are runners at second
You call
and
that
third.
a
2
swing?
outs.
You gonna swing or what?
Whiff into the windup and the throw. Strike 1. And it was the heat. That's a one spicy pitch, Sonny. 0 and 1.
Hey, hurry it up.
The target goes up. She delivers. Low. Ball 1. And the count is 1 and 1.
You can hit.
Into the windup. The 1-1
We want a
pitch.
batter, not a broken ladder.
And nabs it. Out. That pulls their plug for this inning. 2 left on. A scoreless tie. Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi. Kenny's a fast-paced wheeler. He can play all day without getting tired. Kenny K, coming at you.
Mr.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Into the motion and the pitch. Swing. Strike 1.
Swing!
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Ready now, and the throw. Swinging. Ground ball. Sent him scrambling. Beats the ball to first. Oh, oh, oh. Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate. Runner on first. No outs.
Focus, focus.
Don't litter.
Into the motion and the delivery. Swung on. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 0 and 1. She kicked. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Ground ball. Sent him scrambling.
Oh, yeah!
And it's an out. Now it's Lou and Louie's turn. Lulu has good hitting accuracy, but her little arms don't offer much power.
What's that, Daddy?
Don't litter.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
She kicked. Pitch on the way. There's a bunt. And he is safe.
go, man.
Dante Robinson steps up to the plate. Dante has a really strong throw, which makes him a good guy to have in the field. Runners on first and second.
Whoa.
1 out. I got a hickory for a high
We want a
one.
batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the windup and the
Hey,
throw.
batter, batter, batter.
Foul. And the count
Hey,
is
batter,
0-1.
batter, batter. Oh, oh, oh. I think I
Into the motion, cuts to the plate. Ball 1. 1-1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
She's set, fires. A swing, popped it up. That's an infield fly. And it's an out. And now it's Pickles' turn at the plate. Bat, don't fail me now.
Hey, man. We want a batter.
Into the
not a
windup,
broken
fires.
ladder. Hey,
Swing,
batter, batter, batter.
strike. Not even close to that one.
We want
Runners
a
on
batter.
first and
Hey,
second.
batter, batter,
2
batter.
outs.
We want a batter.
The
not a batter,
strap.
batter.
She delivers. Ball 1.
We want a batter,
Watch out,
not
man.
a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
She's ready. The 1-1 pitch. High and
Hey,
inside.
batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Don't litter.
The
Hey,
target
batter,
goes
batter,
up. The
batter.
2-1 pitch. A long drive. He's out of there. That's it for the third inning. 2 left on. A scoreless tie. Looks like the Melon Hats are holding their own in a tough matchup. Amir Khan walks up to the plate. This is Aspen's little brother, who still has training wheels on his air guitar, with nobody else.
Away with you, batter.
She kicks the pitch.
Swing.
If that is a strike, then I am a bullet
Oh, stand by. The heat.
Hurry up, batter, so I can go.
You gonna
home and
swing
win.
or
The
what?
stretch. And delivers.
Hey, batter, batter,
Strike.
Away
If
with you,
that is a
batter.
strike,
You
I am
can't
a
hit.
bullet faluda.
Slow ball down the middle.
You can hit.
From the windup. And delivers. That was ball 1.
You gonna swing
1
or
and
what?
2.
This is fun.
Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Ground ball. Down the middle to first. That's an out.
Going.
Hannah Peavy steps up. 1 out.
Deberías tomar lecciones
Into
de
the motion.
bateo.
Fires. Ground ball. Straight to the pitcher. The throw to first base. That's an out. Oh.
Yeah, right.
Melissa Waters steps up. I like this kid's batting stance.
Hey, hurry
Strong,
it up.
but not too flashy. 2 outs.
Come on, swing already.
Takes the stretch and delivers. The swing. Strike 1. And the count is
No
0-1.
chance.
Swing, why don't ya?
The target goes up and the pitch. The swing. Sliced it. 0-2.
P.U.
No chance.
The stretch. Fires.
Don't
Strike. She got another one.
Daddy, you got him!
Scoreless game so far, folks. Looks like the Melon Hats are holding their own in a tough matchup. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Watch and learn.
Ready now, the pitch.
Hey, man.
Ball 1.
Swing. Swing. We want a batter, not
From
a
the
broken
windup
ladder.
and the
Hey,
throw.
batter, batter, batter.
Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. He's out. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. 1 out.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Takes her stretch
man.
and delivers. Pop fly.
You are rocking the world. Over here, man.
wouldn't want to meet this kid in the dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley neither. Alleys are scary. Runner on first. One out.
Hiya, Ma.
Think you will get a hit.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Into the motion and the offering.
We want a batter.
That was ball
not a
one.
broken ladder.
And the count is 1-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. And a foul ball.
So wing.
Don't litter.
We want a batter.
From the windup,
not a
the 1-1
broken ladder.
pitch. Just foul. And the count is 1-2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey,
Ready
batter,
now,
batter,
the
batter.
1-2 pitch. Swings. Fouled one back.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken
The target
ladder.
goes up. The 1-2 pitch. That was ball 2. And the count
Hey,
is
batter,
2-2.
batter, batter.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter,
From the
not
stretch,
a broken
the delivery.
ladder.
Swinging. Ground ball sent them scrambling.
You are rocking the world.
If that kid's out, then I'm Little Billy Shakespeare. And he is safe. He's out. Lucinda Smith comes to bat. It's Jocinda time.
Batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. So wing.
Here's the windup. The delivery.
We want a batter,
Low.
not a
Ball
broken
1.
ladder.
They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the motion. Fires. Ball 2.
Hey, batter,
Looks
batter,
like we got a
batter.
little control
Hey,
problem.
batter, batter,
And the count
batter.
is 2-0.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
You will
The
strike
stretch
out,
and the
Jason.
pitch. Low.
We want
Ball
a batter,
3.
not
And
a
the
broken
count is
ladder.
3-0.
So wing. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the windup and the pitch.
Ooh, ooh.
Strike 1.
What is she waiting
Hey,
for?
batter, batter, batter.
3-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
She's ready. The 3-1 pitch. And that's the 4th
We
ball.
want a batter,
A free
not
pass.
a broken ladder.
That's the old stuff. Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi. Kenny's chair gets in his way when batting, so his swing doesn't have a lot of power. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Kenny K coming at you.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the stretch and the
So
delivery.
wing.
That was a ball.
So wing. Hey, batter, batter, batter. So wing.
Here's the windup, the pitch. Swings. Looped up.
Get him. Go get him,
And the runner is safe. Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate. Bubbles is the most enthusiastic baseball enthusiast I've ever run across. The bases are loaded. 2 outs.
Keep your eye on the ball,
So
Steph.
wing. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter,
Here's the
batter,
motion.
batter.
Throws it. Ball
We
1.
want a batter,
And the count
not a
is
broken
1-0.
ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter,
Into the
batter,
motion,
batter.
cuts to the plate.
Hey,
Low.
batter,
Ball
batter,
2.
batter.
And the count is 2-0.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ready
Hey,
now,
batter,
the
batter,
pitch.
batter. We want a
Swing.
batter, not a
Popped
broken
it up.
ladder.
And
Bingo.
she's out. And the 4th inning's over. 3 left on. Scoreless game so far, folks. Looks like the Melonheads are holding their own in a tough matchup. Claire Nelson comes to the plate. Let's see what this kid can do. Nobody out.
Gonna swing or what?
Whiff. She kicks. Cuts to the plate. Strike. And it was the
Why
heat
don't ya?
that was hotter than a 3-alarm tamale.
swing or
0-1. Into the motion, the pitch.
No chance.
Ball 1.
My head hurts. So wing.
She's ready, and the pitch.
No
Swing.
chance.
Strike. And the count is 1-2.
What's the name of this game again?
Takes the stretch, the 1-2 pitch. Another one
You
down.
can't hit.
Daddy, you got him!
Colin Clinton the windup and the pitch. Just foul. 0-1. From the windup and the throw. Swing. Strike. This kid's keeping it real. Slow left
Nice
hook.
shoot. This is baseball?
From the windup, the pitch. She got another one.
Teddy, you got him!
Ramona Bennett steps up. This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
That's the worst swing I've seen all
This
day.
is
Takes her
baseball?
stretch and the offering. Ground ball. Skips one to the shortstop. That throw was, shall we say, a bit miscalculated to first. Here's the
That's
throw
a
to
thing of
second.
beauty.
Safe on second. Gets away
Good
from
job,
her.
sport.
Matessa Sturgis steps out. They have a runner on second.
You call
2
that
outs.
a swing?
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Takes the stretch. She delivers. Ground ball. He gobbles it up. Throws it over to first.
Hey!
That's it for her. That pulls their plug for this inning. Left one on second. No score in this one so far. Looks like the Melonheads are holding their own in a tough matchup. Now it's Lou and Louie's turn. Lulu is one of the fastest runners on the team and doesn't tire easily. Nobody out.
Keep your eye on the ball, Teddy.
think I should call you Mr. Not Very
So
Good Hitter.
wing. She kicks and delivers. Swings. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. She's out. Dante Robinson steps up to the plate. Dante has a really strong throw, which makes him a good guy to have in the field. 1 out. I
We
got
want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Don't litter.
So
Here's the
wing.
windup, the delivery.
Hey, batter,
Swung
batter,
on.
batter.
That's a foul. 0-1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Oh, oh, oh.
So
She
wing.
kicks. Pitch on the way.
Hey, batter,
Swinging.
batter, batter.
And a foul ball.
Don't litter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Ready now. And the offering.
Don't litter.
Low. Ball 1.
We want
And
a
the count
batter,
is
not
1
a
and
broken
2.
ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter. So wing.
Takes her stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Foul. 1 and 2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
She's ready. The 1-2 pitch. Swing. Strike. He gave it his best shot.
We
Well,
want a
they get an
batter,
E
not a
for
broken
effort.
ladder.
I'm hungry for a hit. And now it's Pickles' turn at the plate. Bats don't fail me now.
I think you will get a hit.
The target goes up. Here's the pitch. Smacked one into right center field. Will you look at that? Safe at third. Oh my, that's a triple.
yeah.
That triple was pure hustle, Sonny. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Slick is usually a good hitter, but when the pressure's on, he turns to pudding.
Watch and learn.
Don't think you will get a hit.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
She kicks,
Hey,
throws
batter,
it,
batter, batter.
swing. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground.
Bingo.
And that's an out. And that's the end of the fifth. One left on. No score in this one so far. I hope you're having as much fun as we are, because this sure has been an exciting game. Chipper Jones is back. Chipper Jones is gonna surprise a lot of people. You watch. Nobody out.
Don't strike out now.
Time out. That's the Kenny Kawaguchi up on the mound and ready for action. Ironsides has a consistent slow ball,
Hey, hurry
but
it up.
man can he go nuts with the crazy ball.
This is fun.
He sets and the delivery.
Hurry up.
Strike! I don't know about
You gonna
that.
swing
A
or what?
sneaky slow ball. Ugh. Huh?
Don't strike
Oh,
out
that pitch
now.
put me to
Hurry up,
sleep for a
batter, so I
second.
can go
Nobody
home
out.
late.
No chance.
The stretch. The delivery. A swing. Ground ball. Right to the pitcher. Fires across to first. That's an out. Whitney Singh comes to the plate. Let's see what this kid can do. One out.
Not a broken ladder.
From the windup. He throws it. Strike.
Nice swing.
Looking good. Got her with the heat. That was hotter than a 3-alarm tamale. 0-1.
Come on,
Takes
swing
the stretch.
already.
Fires.
You can't hit.
Right. Looked like a slow ball. Are we there yet?
No
And the count
chance.
is 0-2. Here comes my secret weapon. He winds and delivers.
Out.
Right. Say goodbye to another hitter. Check, please. Cha-ching. Amir Khan walks up to the plate. I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
Swing already.
He's ready now. Fire.
Hey!
Strike. Looking good. That ball was on fire. Oh, what a pitch, folks. And the count is
This
0-1.
baseball.
He winds, pitch on the way, a swing. Yes, he's got it. We got him out. That's all, folks. A scoreless tie. This has been a really close game, folks. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate with nobody else.
You will get a hit.
The stretch throws it.
We want a batter, not a
Strike.
broken ladder. Hey, batter.
I think I shall call you.
So
From the
swing.
stretch. Fires. Ball one.
Hey, batter,
1-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
She's ready. The 1-1 pitch. That was ball
We want
two.
a batter, not a broken ladder.
Good person.
So wing.
The windup. She delivers. That
We
was
want
ball
a batter,
three.
not
You
a
don't
broken
want to walk
ladder.
here.
Watch out.
Round one.
Hey, batter.
From the stretch.
Hey,
Fires.
batter.
Strike. What is he
Swing.
waiting for? 3-2.
Man. Hey, batter. So
From the
wing.
windup, the 3-2 pitch.
Mr. Not
Hit hard. Watch out. That lineup could scalp somebody. And it's an out. Ernie Steele turning back. Ernie's kind of a slow runner because his legs just grew a lot and he's not used to them. One out.
We want
Oh,
a
Ernie
batter,
Steele's
not
gonna
a
give it
broken
all he's
ladder.
got.
think you will get a hit.
Hey, batter.
She sat and the offering.
Don't
That
litter.
was ball one. 1-0.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The windup cuts to the plate.
So wing.
Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. He's out of there. Jacinda Smith comes to bat. 2 outs. It's Jacinda time.
Hey, batter.
You will strike out. Good
So
person.
Into the motion. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Grounder to short. Sent him
You are
scrambling.
rocking the world.
Safe. Ball's out of play. All runners advance 2. Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi. They have a runner on second. 2 outs. Kenny K coming at you.
So wing.
Takes her stretch, cuts to the plate. That was
Hey,
ball
batter.
1.
So wing. Hey, batter.
From the windup, she delivers.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Ground ball, sent him scrambling. He's
you
out of there. I guarantee that kid doesn't feel too good about making an out, Sonny. And that'll do it in the 6th inning. Left one on second. No score in this one so far. This has been a really close game, folks. Hannah Peavy comes to the plate. No outs.
This is baseball.
He comes center the pitch. Swinging. Ground ball. Hits a little trickler to the pitcher. He throws the ball to first. She's out of there. Melissa Waters steps up to bat.
You can't hit.
The windup and the throw. A swing, strike.
Who's got candy? What's the name of this
He comes
game
center
again?
and the throw. Swinging. Strike two. Slow ball down the middle.
We want a batter,
Huh?
not a
Oh, that
ball.
pitch put me to sleep for a second.
Swing already.
One out.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
He's ready now. The pitch. A swing. Struck her out. You may now be seated. Cha-ching. Claire Nelson steps up.
You gonna swing or what?
Bunt.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Strike one. Pulls out the slow ball. What a pitch. 0-1.
Who's got candy?
Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate. Strike two. Looked like a heater.
His shoes untied.
Into the windup, pitch on the way.
Away with you, batter.
Strike! And another batter goes down. Man, that's not even fair. Take your seat. Scoreless game so far, folks. Looks like the Melonheads are holding their own in a tough matchup. Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
Focus. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey,
Into the
batter,
motion,
batter,
pitch on the way. Strike one. And the count is 0-1.
You will get a hit.
So wing. Hey, man.
She's ready, and the delivery. Swings. Strike two. They're in the hole here, Sonny.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the windup
So
and the pitch.
wing.
The swing. And that's strike
We
three.
want a batter,
That's it for
not
this
a
kid.
broken ladder.
I hope Dad didn't see that.
Now it's Lou and Louie's turn.
What's that,
We want
Daddy?
a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup, the
batter.
pitch. Strike one.
Don't litter.
Watch out, man. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
She's ready.
Hey,
Here's the
batter,
pitch.
batter, batter.
That was ball one.
Hey,
1-1.
batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter,
The
batter,
target
batter.
goes up. The 1-1 pitch.
We
Strike.
want a batter,
And the count
not
is
a broken
1-2.
ladder. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey,
The
batter,
stretch.
batter,
The
batter.
1-2 pitch. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes.
Bingo.
That kid was out by a mile. And she's out. Dante Robinson steps up to the plate. In the pitcher battle war, this kid is losing. 2 outs. I always
Hey,
play
batter,
my
batter,
plate.
batter. So wing. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
She sacked. Fires. That's a foul. 0-1.
So wing. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the windup, pitch on the way. Another strike. And the count is
Swing.
0-2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey,
Into the
batter,
motion,
batter,
pitch on the
batter.
way. Swing. Ground ball, sent them scrambling. Safe. And now it's Pickles' turn at the plate. Watch and
I
learn.
don't think you will get a hit.
Hey, man. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Batter, batter, batter.
Takes her stretch, fires. Foul.
Don't litter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. So
The stretch
wing.
and the throw. The swing and a foul ball. Runner on
Hey, batter,
first.
batter,
2
batter.
outs.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Here's the
Hey,
motion
batter,
and
batter,
the
batter.
offering. And it goes well. And the count is 0-2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
You will strike
Into the
out.
motion, the
Hey,
pitch.
batter, batter, batter.
Tags one.
it to third. All right, their first run today. You gotta score if you want to win ball games, Sonny. The Melonheads dominate. 1-0. These kids have really earned this victory. They played their hearts out and then some. They can all go home proud of their performances today. Thanks for coming out, folks. This has been Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch, live at the Playground Commons.